everybody, welcome back to another video. I'm filming this super early in the morning. It is currently 1:30 a.m. So that is exciting. Anyway, today is going to be a little different. I want to talk about a new video game that came out called Strange Gods. Now this game, but what by the time I'm filming this game came out yesterday, and I have been playing. I been all day. I took a little break in the afternoon, and I just finished it about not even 5 minutes ago. I'm like, hey, let me get my thoughts on what I thought of this game. And this has to be some of the most fun I have had with a video game since Last of Us Part 1 and 2. This game is so fresh, so original, and the story just felt we have never gotten a game like this before. So this game is a interactive whodunit murder Greek god and goddesses musical choice based game. Now, if that doesn't sound like a mouthful, well, it kind of is, but at the same time, it's not. And it is so much fun. Every character is well written. Just like from the path I took, and I still need to go through the different paths. This is a game I already want to replay so badly because I was so satisfying. I was so satisfied with the finale I got, and um, I couldn't have asked for a better one. But I also just kind of want to see where this story is gonna go through those different choices. And I'm just ranting, by the way. This game has an amazing cast. You got Laura. She's part of the Critical Role cast. She is Abby in Last of Us Part 2. And she is Lois Lane in one of my favorite DC animated movies, and probably one of my favorite uh, performances as Lois Lane. Vex in Legends of Vox Machina. And you have Ashley Johnson, which I'm a big fan of Ashley Johnson. You probably know Ashley Johnson from Ellie from The Last of Us Part 1 and 2. Also, Tulip and Mir Tulip from Infinity Train Seasons 1 and 2. And also Petra from Minecraft Story Mode. You have Merle Dangridge, and they play. You probably know them as Marlene from The Last of Us Part 1. I guess they're in Part 2 a little bit. You have Anthony Rapp, who's most notably known for Rent, and you have Carrie Corey Payton. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Who's also Cyborg from Teen Titans.
So it's the next day I'm editing this video, and I realized I thought I recorded it, but apparently I didn't talk about Troy Baker, who's in the game, who plays my favorite character, probably some of the best songs in the game. Yeah, he's in it. You probably know him as Joel, Telltale Batman, and so much more.
What really got me excited for this game is I learned about it actually the day it released. About it from Troy Baker's Instagram. He posted how long this game took and how proud he is and how he's proud of everyone. And I'm like, are you telling me that a massive chunk of the Last of Us cast is in a Telltale type musical game? And I love musicals. I was already sold, and I watched the trailer, even more sold. I love the art style, I love the character designs, and so I just played it immediately. And I I'm so happy that I did because that game is amazing and I would highly recommend checking it out. I thought of streaming it like eventually, like buying it on my PS4. I bought it on my Xbox. But one, I don't know if because it is a musical with a lot of songs, I don't know if YouTube will want to copyright that. Make me take down the video, which I do not want that to happen. And two, it's just some people aren't going to be happy with the choices I make, and I know that. Don't deny it. I know there's some people out there who watch people play Telltale games. The art style is so amazing. Each character, you could tell a lot went into their design, and how much like people really cared. I would say probably my favorite designs in the entire game was probably Apollo's design, played by Drew Baker, and Pan's design, played by the guy who plays Cyborg. Those two designs, and also Calliope. I hope I said that right. That's Ashley Johnson's character. Those three designs just look so cool. And speaking of designs, as I am watching this, I was looking at our main character Grace's design, and I'm like, oh wait, they're played by Laura Bailey. And also, if you look at that design, I'm going to do a side by side. Doesn't that kind of look like Lois Lane from Battle of the Super Sons? Coincidence? And no, and part of this game, like how it's told in the animation style, you think, oh, it's like a Telltale game, where it's just like when I saw pictures, I'm like, oh, it might be like the style of Walking Dead or Batman Telltale. No, 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 no. I would say this is almost a like a full on uh musical game animatic. You know, like animatics on YouTube or like just like because and with that you're just it makes sense that these characters have minimalistic movement. They're almost like animatics. Because I feel like this game would still be take longer to complete, and also it is from a smaller studio, I believe. And I feel like it just all clicks, just and like your brain with kind of animatics, it kind of fills in those blanks, which completely is fine. And yeah, and I just think it really helps gives the game its own unique style. And I really started to love it as time went on more and more. I heck for a while I didn't even notice the backgrounds were CG until maybe like you get to like Penn's treehouse. I would say that's when it mainly looks CG. Uh, and also like compared to other Telltale games where like you can do like little A and B button mashing and combat. You can also like walk around, look for clues. That is not in this game. This game is completely story based. There is little to no gameplay minus making choices. The most gameplay I have is you get like a stack of items and you just click it and then you investigate real quickly and then like it's just a list on the side. And also probably when you're on the game's main map and you have to pick where you want to go to continue the story. Yeah. With that, there's usually a little bar like around down here that says you have this many days. You're given 7 days to figure out who did the murder before you get put on trial. And I like that because I didn't fully feel it, but there's still a part of me that felt, hey, the clock is ticking. Get this done. And yeah, so this game is just fantastic. I did notice a few things while playing. So this is I'm playing the first open version of this game. So this game is probably gonna get updates to help function better. But sometimes when I would load into a cutscene or like mid scene, like animation, like images of the characters, like they'd be a little fuzzy, a little ungraphicy, and like I know what I'm talking about. And it feel like it just need like it almost looks like it needed a second to load in. I hope that with updates it gets a little better because I was noticing that and some parts maybe took away a little bit of the experience, but also at the same time, I'm not much of a video gamer. I but I still like games. And other than that, I don't really have many complaints. Um every character was written well, except um I wish it makes sense why we don't see them much, but I wish we kind of could see a little bit more of the victim who was murdered in this game, Calliope. I wish we could have seen more of Calliope's story and like why they went to the band. And just I wish we saw more. Maybe because like once you figured out they don't like do a flat. I wish maybe we had like a flashback where we get to play as Calliope. Um, but other than that, I'm trying to avoid spoilers. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed my little rant. Please check out Stray Gods. This game is beautiful. I absolutely love it. I'm definitely going to replay it eventually. That I hope you guys enjoyed this mini rant. I am going to go to sleep now because it is almost 2 o'clock. I have been ranting for about 15 to 20 minutes straight, which is perfectly fine. Good content.
Woo! A review of some sorts. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I love the game, and I'm sleepy now, and I just woke up. So, yeah. Bye bye.
Wait, before this video ends, I am so stupid. The entire rant, I said the music was amazing. I barely talked about the music. I am so sorry. But I will, if I get the motivation, and you guys remind me, I will happily make a video talking about the music and soundtrack of this game, because that could be a whole video on its own, and the different interactive elements with the music. So please, I'm sorry. That'll be out soon. Peace out.
Ass!